By the way, guys, if you hear like a fan noise, it's the aircon up here, which I have put on high because it's so freaking hot here. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. First off, the boxes are gone, which you all would have seen in the vlogs. The boxes are gone, so it's a lot more spacious. There's a lot more space, and you can see a lot more of my unmade bed over there. So for today's video, I have been putting aside this video for quite a long time. I think ever since I started my channel, I definitely wanted to do this video. So I've been wanting to do this video for about 2 years because it is an interesting topic that I most definitely love seeing on YouTube, and I think one of the biggest YouTubers that has influenced me to do this video is In The Fro. I love her so much. She talks about fashion and more importantly what I'm going to touch on in this video, which is luxury. So I feel like luxury is something that kind of like politics. You have to be careful with what you say with luxury and how you present luxury to somebody, especially if somebody's doing YouTube videos. You have to know how to present luxury to your audience, or else it comes off as you're being a snob and you're just showing off what you can afford and what other people can afford. But there's ways to present luxury in a very respectful way on YouTube, and that's what I'm trying to do here. So please do not harass me. I'm just trying my very best to present to you guys luxury in a respectful way, and sort of to give the people out there who are watching this video, if you are interested in beginning to invest in luxury and beginning to buy sort of articles of clothing that are a little bit more on the pricey side, but that will be timeless. So here are some tips to you all who are interested, who are considering investing in luxury. So the first tip I want to get out of my chest, because it's a tip that has been in my head, which I have used so many times, is that if you really want to get luxury but you don't really have the money to buy luxury, and you don't really have, you know, the extra money to spend on even more expensive luxury, summer and fall winter is the best time to buy luxury. There's a certain month where, well, there's certain months where everything from that collection, so for spring summer, I think it's starting from July through August, those 2 months are the best month to buy spring summer clothing from luxury designers, because that's the season where everything goes on sale. Prices drop from like 30% to even, like, I got stuff from Bloomingdale's a few days ago. I got stuff from Bloomingdale's at 70% off, and the original price that was going to be for the stuff that I bought, the original total price was going to be $900, but I only ended up spending $200. So it is an incredible steal if you decide to buy luxury and wait just a little bit longer, just until like July or August, and you can literally just shop your heart out. So definitely, if you want to buy spring summer clothing, wait till July and August. I know it's late, but if you want to buy fall winter clothing, that's a little bit earlier. Fall winter clothing, the sales for that start after Black Friday. They start after Black Friday and they end right before Christmas, so like I think December 23rd, even like the day before Christmas Eve, or I think the 22nd. Around that time the sales end, but from after Black Friday till December 22nd, you can stock up on fall winter stuff, because fall winter stays on for a lot much longer than it should. Another thing that you guys should really look out for if you really want to buy something that is a bit more higher in price, let's say a shirt, like a t-shirt. If you really want to buy a t-shirt that is a little bit more expensive, like I had this shirt from Sandro that I really wanted, and I do have it. It's a button-up shirt that I've rarely worn online. I think, have I even worn that shirt online? I don't think I've even worn that shirt online. Let me grab it for you guys. This shirt here from Sandro, which is a very beautiful button-up shirt, which is clearly see-through. This shirt right here, I think it's from 2013. I think 2013. This happens a lot when it comes, if you want to buy something from the actual designer store or from designer retail like Bloomingdale's or Nordstrom, etc, etc. So what happens is sometimes at the actual designer store, some of the clothes might actually cost a tad more. Just like it can even be pennies, or it can be like $10 or $20 more. Sometimes it costs $20 more at the boutique than it does at a store like Saks or Bloomingdale's. So I suggest, instead of going to the actual store, you should go to Bloomingdale's and Saks Fifth Avenue, because also you can also get like discounts there, so it literally comes off to a whole lot less. Whereas buying from the boutique, you don't really get discounts at all, and it comes off a whole lot more than you really expected it to come off. Plus, sometimes, like, I will be honest, I've had these experiences before. Sometimes at luxury stores, the people working there, I don't know why they do this, but sometimes they are very disrespectful and they're very rude, and they're even discriminative, they're racist, they're just awful people. Sometimes guys, sometimes, okay? I don't want you guys to get the worst perception of luxury stores, but sometimes that might happen. So if you really want to buy something from the actual store, be aware that sometimes the people working there are snobs. Even though they can't even afford a dress from that store, they are still snobs, and I think they're better than everyone just because they're working at a luxury store, when clearly you make as much as I do in a day, so shut up. Another thing to really think about before you invest in a luxury piece is that, will this piece last me for more than the season? What I mean is that, you know, designers come out with new clothes literally every single season. So spring, summer, autumn, winter, even resort season, which is mainly just for the rich people. But basically, if you really want to invest in something and you really want it, think about, will this be a trend in 2 years time, or even in 5 years time, even in 10 years time? Really invest in something that you will know you will wear for time after time after time after time. You will know you will take so much care for, and that you will really want to preserve its, you know, its first impression and not really damage it a lot. Because luxury, trust me, luxury is not like any other type of clothing. It's not Top Man, it's not Topshop, and it's definitely not Zara. It's a higher quality of material, and it involves so much more extra care than regular clothing. So really do consider if the clothes will still, if you will try your very best to preserve them for 2 years time, 5 years time, and 10 years time, and will they still be sort of, not trendy, but will they still be timeless in that time? Will they be timeless, and we will be able to pull them off as the time goes by? And I'll be honest, I've learned from my mistakes. Some of the clothes that I have in my closet don't really go according to fashion present time. Some of the clothes are from 2012. They're not really they don't look as good now as they did before. So learn from my mistakes. Don't do that. Another thing is, now I'm gonna go on to shoes, because there is also luxury shoes. Shoes, that's a whole different subject, guys. Shoes are a whole different subject, because when it comes to designer shoes, it is very special. For me, it is extremely tricky to find luxury shoes that will fit finding luxury shoes that I like is not that tough, but finding luxury shoes that will fit me is very, very tough. So basically, every designer does their shoes extremely differently, especially if you're Christian Louboutin. You do your shoes a lot more differently than if you were Burberry or than if you were Prada. Sometimes you have to kill the seller's patience and just try on every size around your size. What I mean is, if you're a size 8, try a 7.5 and a 7, and then try an 8.5 or a 9. Because shoes vary so much. And some designer shoes, I swear to God, some designer shoes, like, some designers do not even consider the well-being of somebody's feet. They only care about the external design and everything that goes around a shoe, but they don't really care about support or comfort. So I will warn you, a lot of designer shoes are very uncomfortable to wear, and they're very tough to walk in after 2 hours, and you will most likely bleed in some designer shoes. Trust me, I have bled in designer shoes before. I have these shoes from Prada that I got a long time ago at Nordstrom. They're a size shorter than me, and I took them to the Grove, which was mistake number 1, and literally I only walked for about an hour. I started bleeding afterwards. Like, both of my feet were bleeding afterwards, and it was horrendous, and it was awful, and my socks got dirty, and I threw them away. So be careful when it comes to shoes. Just try on any size that is around your size to see which one fits a whole lot better. And once again, please keep in mind, if you are going to wear these shoes for years to come, and that you are going to preserve them in their first impression, and that they're going to look great with a lot of the things that you wear in your closet. Another tip is sizing for clothes. I went into detail with sizing for shoes, now sizing for clothes. A lot of designer stuff come from Italy. They are made in, a lot of the stuff is made in Italy. Some are made in Spain, some in Portugal. So around the European area, a lot of the clothes, luxury clothes, are made, and a lot of the sizes vary so much. They vary so much to an extent that a shirt that, you know, if you're normally a size medium, a shirt from Prada can literally, for you, medium would be extremely small to the point where it looks like a crop top, and you would have to get extra large. That's what happened with me at Prada. I wanted this shirt from Prada that I think I've worn before in videos. I would have most definitely worn it in videos before. I don't know what size I am. I'm technically a medium, but I like to wear large just for the variation. So technically I told them I was a large. I had to get triple XL because large did not fit me, extra large did not fit me, XXL did not fit me, triple XL did fit me, because sizes with Prada and with a ton of Italian designers go extremely low. And be careful when you're looking for trousers to the men. Be careful when you're trying to buy luxury trousers, because they go a lot more lower than what they say, because I don't know why they do that. I really don't know why designers do that, where some of the clothes will say it's a large and it fits you like an extra small, or some trousers will say, you know, 32 and they fit you like a 28. So be careful of that, and always ask the seller, how does the sizing go? Is it normal sizing? Is it true to size? Or, you know, should I buy 2 sizes up or 2 sizes down? So really let them know, and really get a lot more informed about the sizing prior to buying an article of clothing, especially if you're gonna buy online. Be like, not even I understand how to convert sizes from the US to like French or Italian. I don't know how to convert them, so usually I'll just Google like, what's the size in the US? So do your research if you're gonna buy online before purchasing an article of clothing that's a lot more expensive. You don't want for the clothing to arrive and it doesn't fit you and you can't wear it, then you have to return it, then you have to buy another size, and you have to hope and pray that that size is still there, and if it's not there, then you're screwed. Do your research before purchasing an article of clothing, and be sure that it will fit you and get the right size for you. And my last, but certainly not my least tip, is sunglasses. So I will be honest, I own a ton of pairs of sunglasses that are designer. Here is my secret as to how I have been able to buy so many pairs of sunglasses. I have sunglasses from 2 years ago, and they still look good to this day. So I have these pairs of sunglasses here, which are Saint Laurent, or Saint Laurent, which you guys see so much in my vlogs. These are from 2015. I think these are from the autumn winter 2015, or I think the spring summer 2015. It says somewhere here. It must say somewhere here. I am not sure. It is a spring summer 2015. These are from spring summer 2015. And a ton of the sunglasses that I have from designers, some of them, not all of them, some of them I have been able to buy from outlet stores. So for luxury, if you want to get luxury at a reasonable price, outlet stores, not all of them, I cannot guarantee you that every single outlet store will have designer stuff, but usually they creep up on some stores, not all the time, but sometimes they creep up, and I find that smart shopping. If you buy something from an outlet store and it's, you know, Ferragamo or Moschino. I've seen Moschino at a Nordstrom rack. Moschino! At such a low price. That is insane. I didn't buy it because it was a women's, but I saw it. I saw it. So definitely for sunglasses, like I said before, get timeless ones, get ones that will fit with every outfit. These fit with most outfits, but they still look great. They're a bit loose now, so you really have to get the camera stop recording. As I was saying with sunglasses, sometimes sunglasses are made really small, and they're usually for smaller heads, so be aware of that as well. And also get sunglasses that go well with every single one of your outfits. You don't want hot pink sunglasses and wear like a green outfit. Well, I mean, I guess you can incorporate that in some way, but you don't want to wear something that's a lot more darker tone and have super bright neon sunglasses that are designer. That just doesn't fit, no matter what designer it is. That just doesn't fit. So get sunglasses that are compatible with a ton of your outfits, so you will be able to wear them almost every day, and if not every single day. So that is it for my tips for purchasing luxury. I know that I am not educated a lot in luxury, but I gave as much as I could, and I gave you guys sort of my personal experiences as well with luxury, so you guys can learn from them. You don't make the same mistakes that I made. If you enjoyed this video in any single way, in every single way possible, make sure to give it a massive thumbs up and comment down below if I missed any other tips. As well, subscribe if you're new. I always love seeing new viewers, and I will see you very soon with another video. Goodbye.